Bringing Andrea and Bob right now on a Monday morning is the White House using the economic crisis to advance Democratic causes that have nothing to do with creating jobs. That charge coming not only from Republicans but also from Warren Buffett. Bob Beckles, the former campaign manager for Walter Mondale and a Fox News contributor. Andrea Tantaris, a Republican consultant and FoxNews.com contributor. How you guys doing on a Monday? Nice to see both of you.
Morning, Bill.
Two bits of sound here. One happened yesterday, one happened 4 months ago. Christina Romer from the administration's White House team on Meet the Press yesterday. Watch this.
Are the fundamentals of this economy sound?
Well, of course the fundamentals are sound in the sense that the American workers are sound. We have a good capital stock. We have good technology. We know that temporarily we're in a mess.
Okay, that was Sunday morning on March 15th. This is John McCain from 4 months ago. Roll this.
You know that there's been tremendous turmoil in our financial markets and Wall Street, and people are frightened by these events. Our economy, I think, still, the fundamentals of our economy are strong, but these are very, very difficult times.
Some are wondering what in the world's the difference in 4 months between what was just laid out there. Andrea, kick it off for us, will you? What is changing in the tone of the White House and why?
Well, Bill, look, we're not in an election, so of course Democrats can flip-flop. But look, I think Obama took a lot of heat for talking down the economy. I think they're changing their rhetoric now. But the fact of the matter is you can't fool the markets. If you say you're going to tax dividends, you're going to tax investment, take money out of the stock market, you're going to have a negative reaction, no matter how much sunny speak that this administration is starting to spew. But look, I think Barack Obama is on a delusional quest for historic grandeur, and that is why he's talking about everything from health care to education except for the core issue, which is the credit crisis. I mean, nobody said, Bill, that we're in this economic mess because we don't have computerized health care records. It's very simple. Tax the rich to pay for all of the radical things that Obama wants to do.
Well, Bob, what about that? Is the White House cherry-picking the agenda in order to get certain things through while you spread the fear of the economy along the way? That's Andrea's point.
Well, first of all, I don't think you ought to keep your audience on their edge about next week, and I think you can tell them now that I'll be taking your job. No, only kidding. I'm only kidding. Believe me, the ratings are great. They'll plummet if you believe that. I don't mean that. Okay.
I think with you in my chair, they'll go through the roof.
Come on over, Bob.
Or through the floor, as it were. Look,
we'll find out.
I'll quit.
No, thank you. I think you're just fine right there. Now, look. Every one of these things that he has proposed, whether it's medical health care records or whether it's long-term child education, all of that has to do with getting the economy stronger and having more jobs. I mean, I don't understand where you all come. Talk about delusional. And by the way, Andrea, my dear friend, I don't know if you've been on the Greek islands, but the last 5 days, the market has been up. I want to make that point to you. But the fact of the matter is, what he has done here, has he taken advantage of this to put some liberal Democratic ideas in? Yes, and it's a good thing.
Would you also admit he's taken advantage of it and maybe propose some programs or push them along the way that have nothing to do with starting jobs or creating jobs in this country, Bob?
I certainly hope so.
You hope so. Andrea, you going to even pass on that?
Bob, tell me how new computers at the Department of Agriculture is going to create a job. Bob, we can't afford what Obama's talking about right now. We cannot afford it. Taxing the rich just